Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Isla Novaris. Basically my Site B rebuild here on Jurassic World Evolution 3. Today, this is the very first episode where we have a completed island. There's not too much really to touch up on, maybe place down a few nests, a few cameras, and that's pretty much it. And we are ready to go to check out how this ecosystem works. Just as a quick update as to what we did get to do off screen, off camera, was that we have reduced the population down to 89 dinosaurs now. And this way it looks a little bit more clean. We don't have dimorphodons flying everywhere because these guys are of course going to breed, so the population is going to go up. And I believe, where is it? Over here for the T-Rex section. They were going over here and here off camera way too often, basically leaving their territory, so I needed to create a water source. So that's what I've gone ahead and done. I've created a tiny waterfall flowing water source here for them to just venture over here and not venture too far out. So they've claimed all of this as their territory rather than this section and this section, which was really annoying because the whole point is that we have a T-Rex tyrant lizard kingdom thingy over here. So yeah, that's why I wanted them to stay there. But today, we are basically going over, placing down some cameras on some points of interests, and we are populating this area. We are going ahead and placing down loads and loads of dinosaurs, which I'm very excited for. So that's what we are going to be doing today. But before we do that, please do make sure you are subscribed so that you don't miss more content from me on Jurassic World Evolution 3, as we are aiming for 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you haven't purchased your copy of Jurassic World Evolution 3 just yet, there's a link in the description where you can go ahead and do so. And I take a tiny portion of what you do pay at no extra cost to you guys, and it helps me out more than you can imagine. So yeah, let's get into today's video. So off camera, I've gone ahead and placed down some ironically cameras to certain areas because I wanted to name these mountains. So over here we have the Aguza Peak, which I believe is the tallest. Yes, maybe that might be rivaling it, but this is basically a peak, so we called it the Aguza Peak. Over here we have gone ahead and called this mountain Mount Ventaris. We also have a breeding camera over here so that we can watch the animals breed, which as you can see kind of works out. The only issue about these cameras is that for some reason the dinosaurs are always glowing. Even when I do hide UI, the dinosaurs are still glowing. I don't like that. So if anybody can tell me how to fix that, please go down into the comments. And then we have over here, which is a massive ridge up in the north. We call it Serranía del Alba. Now if you speak Spanish, you of course know what that means. If you don't, then you can go ahead and have a little Google for yourself. Over here we have pretty much one of the main mountains of the island, which is called Mount Rivara, for obvious reasons, because it's the water source that eventually flows into the rivers of the island. And I can hear Kobe in the background playing with his toys. Kobe, you're making loads of noise. Okay, anyways, my cat is being slightly annoying. So yeah, we've also got a section of cameras over here. We got one in the west, one in the center, and we got one in the east as well. Now I probably might move this east one or make a secondary camera just so it can look out this way. And I think that's pretty much all of them. No, we got one over here as well, completely forgot. Here's one of them at Mount Ascaris because, you know, Ascarid flying reptiles, you kind of get the gist. We've got the temple here as well, and we've got the Thanatostracans, which aren't actually leaving their aviary for some reason. They just love their aviary. Yeah, see? I mean, well, okay then. Fly through the aviary, I guess. I mean, that works as well. Not that there's massive holes where you can fly through comfortably. Anyways, yeah, so in today's video, I want to go ahead and release some dinosaurs. Now, I do have a list here, and I'm going to do something very, very scary right now. I'm going to tab out of the game, and I swear I'm going to be absolutely fuming if somehow me tabbing out the game ruins my recording. So, on this list, which I'm going to bring into frame here, I don't know if you can see, but we have a list of dinosaurs that I want on Isla Novaris. And because this island is situated in the Pacific Ocean, nobody really knows about these species, and InGen is basically using this island as a breeding ground of some sorts, testing the creatures before they are allowed in Jurassic World to test their cohabitability, just to see which dinosaurs can live with each other, which dinosaurs can't live with each other, and we've got so much more lore planned, so we'll do like a little story for this island maybe as well. But on the list we have 18 species of herbivores and 14 species of carnivores, 3 species of flying reptiles which are already in the park, so we don't really need to deal with those, and then we have 87 herbivores and 48 carnivores. carnivores, which brings a rough ratio, you know, when you change the numbers just by 1 or 2, to around 11 by 6. So not great, but a lot of the carnivores are smaller carnivores, and obviously carnivores can hunt other carnivores, so we're hoping that plays into effect. But yes, that's the main focus here. So I just want to go over a few things already. We've already got Ankylosaurus on the list. We've got the 7 Ankylosauruses. These 2 over here have had problems. When they were babies, it was completely fine because they could walk in and out of this area. But now that they are larger, unfortunately they cannot do that, because if we go here, you can see that they are pretty much just locked in this tiny, tiny area. So when they were babies, it was fine, but now that they're adults, it's not so fine, and it is quite annoying because I kind of like how I've set up all of the fences here. So what I think I am going to do instead is, I don't really know, to be honest. I think I'll edit the group and then I will try to just delete these little things. Okay, so I've gone ahead and deleted this this side of the fence. Let's delete that as well, in hope that that allows a new section for them to walk through. It's still too small. Oh man, I'm gonna have to delete all of this section as well. Can I delete this rock? Actually, let's go ahead and delete that. See if that makes any changes. Okay, it makes a big change. So we'll see how the Ankylosauruses fare with that. So we can allow them to walk through and actually live a happy life instead of just being enclosed in this tiny, tiny area. So it doesn't look like... No, they're trying to get out, but they just can't. When they were babies, it was fine, but now that they've grown up into adults, it's not so fine anymore. The Ankylosauruses... Oh, everyone's getting elderly now. Okay, we're going to have a big population drought soon, because all of these dinosaurs may eventually die off, which isn't the best. So if we do have a population drought as soon as I turn on aging, then I'll just simply go ahead and release a few more dinosaurs. But what we needed to do was place down some nests in certain areas. I just want to double check I've got nests where I want them. The only issue is that nests don't actually... Oh no, they do. Okay, so we've got nests in most places. I kind of want one in here as well. Really best to go with a large nest because this is most likely going to be Spinosaurus territory. So we'll go with that, and we will smooth out the edges just to make it look a little bit more natural and fill it up with trees again, just like so. Now the issue is with the new updates you can build on the beaches, but with your old parks you can't. Which is really annoying, really annoying. I don't know why this is a thing. It's like, come on, I just want to use that bit of space. I want to be able to use this bit of space. Being able to build a beach here would be fantastic as well, but unfortunately you just can't. Over here as well would have been great. So yeah, the old saves do not have the ability to build on the beaches, but it's okay. Nevertheless, it's okay. Let's see, we've got... we haven't actually got any nests over here, so I think it might be best if we go ahead and place down a variety of nests. What we might do is one large nest here, and we'll go ahead and place down a medium nest somewhere down here, somewhere secluded. I think here is a... Oh no, it's not isolated. It needs an isolation area. Multiple nests required. That's not good. Okay, here is fine. We're going to get rid of the trees if we place it here, though, aren't we? Yeah, we are. That's okay. We can just place them back down. Okay, I think I'm happy with the nests. I do want another one in here, actually. I know I've got a flying reptile nest, but I don't think that's going to do any good. So we'll place a large nest here as well, just in case. I still don't really know what I wanted to do with this area, but it's an area nonetheless, and I guess we're just going to make it feel a little bit more overgrown. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. I didn't really get any ideas in the comments, and I don't really have any ideas myself, so yeah. Anyways, I was losing a lot of frames in that section as well. This is what we have so far for the cameras. Again, I don't know why dinosaurs are glowing. So we have Mount Fontara here, which is a fountain, basically, because it's got its underwater water reservoir. Then in the next one, we have Serenia del Alba, the center camera. Then we have the view of the west camera, which is mainly to keep a track of the flying reptiles that breed in this region. Then we have Mount Rivara camera right here. We have Mount Ventaris, which is the breeding camera. Then we have Aguza Peak, the view from there. Over here we have the east side of Serenia del Alba. And then we have Mount Ventaris here, which is an overview side, and of course to keep an eye on the flying reptiles as well when they do land in this region. And then we have Mount Ascaris here, which is where the flying reptiles seem to absolutely love everything. But I thought having a view of the Aztec temple would also be fantastic. And then we're back at Fontara once again. So yeah, these are all of the views of the cameras I have so far. But I've actually, let's go back onto my phone. I've got a note page with loads of points of interests for the island. And we'll go ahead and place down a few cameras in the points of interests as well. So here we have the Gallimimus Valley. This whole section is the Gallimimus Valley. Then we have the springs over here, which I thought is appropriately named. Then we have Spinosaurus Swamp over here. This is T-Rex Temple just here as well. And then I think we have different beaches as well. So we have the South Beach over here, which is looking quite fine and dandy. This is where the other swimming dinosaurs will be able to live. And then we have the West Beach over here as well, which again should have a region for smaller dinosaurs to be able to breed. More for the medium dinosaurs. This is a good area, I thought, and you know, being close to the beach is really nice as well. Why not? It's great real estate. We also have some other places such as cave entrances, cave levels. We have watering hole cameras that I plan to place down. Velociraptor Valley, which is where I've designated this area. My goodness, the T-Rex is really they've claimed their territory, let's just say that. So this is supposed to be Velociraptor Valley because this is where the Velociraptors are going to originate. I'm going to place them down here. We have the Avery Dome, which is over here, which is another point of interest. And then we have the InGen Breeding Facility. This is the InGen Breeding Facility. We'll place down loads of compies because we have a small nest. Where is it? It's here somewhere. There it is. We have a small nest just here, so we'll place down loads of compies. I just want to double check. Okay. This is fine, I think. They can walk out there. That's completely fine. Then we have the South Plains, which is just here, and we have the East Plains, which is just here, not too far away. We have InGen Airport, which is the runway, basically, this section right here. And then we have the InGen Compound, which is this area. We'll place down some cameras throughout the compound. And then we have the InGen Arrival facility over here. We have the North Plains over here. And we have the North Waterfall, which I don't know why. I think I wanted this to be the North Waterfall, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. Anyways, I didn't really plan to go ahead and do a little speed build for this video because I just wanted to talk and release the dinosaurs. But I think placing down cameras, there's not really too much more for me to talk about. So I'm just going to do a really quick speed build of me placing down cameras, basically. Or I'll just cut it all in and then I'll just show you it. Okay, I think that I have finally placed down every single security camera that I wanted, and we've got a lot. We have certainly got a lot. We're going to have to tranquilize the Tyrannosauruses and probably move them back over very soon. Just because, look, they are going a long distance. So, I think it's time to just jump in and start over here where we have the Isla Novaris arrival point. This is the first camera that we have right here. It's a decent enough view. I didn't want anything too crazy, and I also wanted it to feel like a security camera. So, of course, there wouldn't be this much grass and foliage when it was active. So, you know, just use that as your headcanon. Then we have cave entrance number 2 camera, which is working quite fine. We can see which creatures are going in and out from the second cave entrance. We have the South Beach overlooking basically the South Beach, and another inlet over there as well. So we can see which swimming reptiles are able to swim through. Here we have the first camera for the InGen compound. We have the biosyngenetics styled thing made by Tom Jurassic here. Then we have another thing over here by InGen, and it's the start of the what am I trying to say? The airstrip. That's what I'm trying to say. And then we have cave entrance number 3 here. I don't think there's going to be much traffic coming through cave entrance number 3, but it's still cool nonetheless. We have Serena del Alba again. Then we have swamp camera number 1. So this is the main swamp of the park. I was going to call this Spinosaurus Swamp, but there's no guarantee that Spinosaurus would actually stay here, so I'm not too sure how I feel about that. That's why I just went ahead and called it Swamp anyways. And this is camera 1. Then we have Avery. For some reason, I don't know why it's not going alphabetical. It's kind of annoying, actually. But then we have the Avery camera here to inspect what's going on in the Avery. We have the Aguza Peak, which we showcased. We have the South Plains over here. We have the airstrip, which, of course, focusing right in on the aircraft crash was probably the best idea that I had doing these cameras. Then we have the InGen hangar as well, because hopefully we'll see a few dinosaurs running in and out of this area. I'm going to put some carnivore feeders in this area as well, because we're going to have loads of compies. Then we have the passage. Not much is going to be happening here, but this is basically just the area for the dinosaurs to be able to walk from the east to the south without actually having to swim. Here we have the cave. Now in daytime, you're not going to be able to see anything whatsoever, but at nighttime you will hopefully be able to see a few things here and there. Then we have the falls, which again I don't think you're going to see much of, but maybe some flying reptiles might be able to land in this area. Here we have the West Plains, which is right next to the passage. The passage is literally off to the left, just in the left-hand side of the camera there. Then we have cave entrance number 1. Now, I didn't really know where I wanted to place cave entrance number 1, because outside there were a few areas, but when I did, it kind of removed the natural look of the park, and I didn't really like the idea of it. So I thought the best place is probably to put cave entrance number 1 inside the actual cave. Here we have T-Rex Temple, not to showcase too much of the T-Rex, but we can also see, or the temple shall I say, but we can also see the T-Rex breeding facility over there, the breeding area, the breeding grounds, shall I say. Over here we have Rivara Lake, camera number 1. Then we have Gallimimus camera over here as well, overlooking the Gallimimus Valley. We have the Isla Novaris breeding facility over here as well. This is where all the dinosaurs will be bred, and hopefully we'll have plenty and plenty of Compsognathus to be able to look at. We have the Mount Rivara camera. Then we have Ventaris breeding camera. Swamp camera number 3, which is a new one right here. Ventaris again. Rivara Lake camera 4 to see dinosaurs drinking in this region. Ascaris. Rivara Lake camera 3 over here to see other dinosaurs drinking in this region. And to also see some dinosaurs that might be swimming outside. Who knows? You never know. Then we have the North Plains over here, which is so close to the arrival point. Then we have the Central Plains over here, which loads of dinosaurs love walking into this region. So, of course, we have to place down a camera there. We have Mount Fontara. We have InGen Compound number 2, which is basically acting like a security compound here. Then we have the West Beach. Hopefully, we'll be able to see a few dinosaurs living and breeding in this region. We have the Electric Grid Security, which is for canon and lore's sake, an important camera that I decided to place down. So, yeah. Del Alba, we have lake camera number 2, which is a new one. We have the springs here, which I do like as well. See, look how cool that would have been if we just didn't have the green glow around them. I don't know why we have it. It's really annoying. Maybe I can turn it off in settings. We have the South Swamp over here, very close to the South Beach, which is just off to the left, where the Ornithomimuses currently are. We have Swamp camera number 2. This is another version of the swamp, the main one. And then we're back to arrival point. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying that these cameras don't actually have Also, another thing, when I press hide UI, it comes back when I swap camera. It's really annoying. So I have to keep pressing G as soon as I swap camera. Just like this, so that you won't see it. But sometimes I fail, obviously. Anyways, yeah, it would be really cool if we just didn't have the green glow around these dinosaurs, because I kind of want this to be like a natural camera thing. Either way, I'm pretty much done for the cameras, but of course having meat feeders doesn't actually look right. So I do want to go to the workshop, where I believe if we search feeder, there should be some kind of thing to hide it, hopefully. Wetland, carnivore feeder, no. There's loads of wetland stuff now out and about. We have this that could work, so we'll go ahead. A large nesting land. I don't really want a large nest to be that, though. That's the only issue. So, dynamic fish feeder. This is what I want. So, we'll go ahead and install that. What's this? Piscator feeder, okay. I like the idea of this one, so we'll install this one as well. What else do we have? Okay, I think I've downloaded enough feeders. So, if we go to scenery, blueprints, and then we search feeder, we should have natural feeders over here. So we have fish feeder, piscivore feeder, another piscivore feeder, unidentified herbivore corpse, hidden meat feeder, natural scavenger feeder, shelter. Oh yeah, that's because I wanted the compies to be able to eat in this region as well. So I thought it's probably best just to place something in this region. What else do we have? Large carnivore feeder, which is this right here. Hidden meat feeder, we just got to place the meat inside. Unidentified. Yeah, so it's relatively simple, relatively easy. So we'll go ahead and place down some meat feeders. I want compies over here. The T-Rexes are obviously going to be here. Velociraptors are going to be here. What else do we have? Probably something over here, because we'll have some aquatics here as well. And then I'll just dot around the rest of them. And I'll probably cut to when that's done. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done that. This recording's taken a lot longer than I thought. But we've got some pisciform feeders, some natural looking pisciform feeders placed down. So when I do place down stuff like Irritator, Baryonyx and whatnot, hopefully they'll be able to stay in their locations and not go searching for more food. We've also got one in here for the flying reptiles and the dimorphodons to hopefully act as bats in the cave. And then we've got one over here as well, for obvious reasons. Actually, I completely forgot to cover this guy up. We obviously need to cover him up. So let's... This is mainly for flying reptiles. Let's just keep it like that. And hopefully the flying reptiles will be able to swoop in and still catch some fish. Okay, and what else do we have? We placed down some carnivore feeders in this region as well. One for the velociraptors over here. We've got one over here, which is... I tried to make it look as natural as possible. Actually, come to think of it, I probably could make it look a little bit better with some foliage. Okay, that looks a little bit better now. Nothing a bit of foliage can't do. Actually, I need to change this back to daytime so I can show you the rest. Over here, we have a carnivore feeder as well. And as you can see, it's a dead T-Rex. Just so that the Spinosaurus can have a little bit of lore as well. Because we're only going to have one Spinosaurus on the island, not two of them. And then, of course, if they want to go and fish, they can just go to the deep water here and fish for themselves, so no biggie. And I tried to not put any carnivore feeders around this region, so if carnivores do naturally move to this region, then they are going to have to basically find their own food, because obviously I can't just hand them food. That kind of defeats the point of a whole ecosystem, right? So there's that. We placed one over here as well for the compies, and hopefully only the compies. I don't think any other creature can actually fit through here. Only the Compsognathus can probably fit through here. And their nest is right there as well. So I'm hoping they'll be able to go there quite comfortably. I do want to place down some other things, some other feeders around the place for the Compsognathus in other places. But I don't know how I feel about that. I think maybe here might be a good way to go. We might place down another one here, actually. There we go. Just like that. So that the compies, when I do place them in this region, will have somewhere or an initiative to stay there as well. And then I think we'll definitely have a set of compies in this area, in the breeding facility and the arrival point. Those are the two main places for compies, and then I'll just scatter compies around the other place. Although I did want them... Where is it? It's over here. Yeah, I did want them in the hangar as well. So, I think... Why can't I go in there? But if I go camera 2, I can go in there. Great. Okay, so I think I might place a carnivore feeder here as well. Just so we know that the compies are going to stay in this region. And I don't think... Yeah, okay, so here's completely fine. Let's just place it like that. And we'll get a bit of scenery to cover this up. More like foliage. And just like that, we have a carnivore feeder for the compies that will hopefully be staying in this region with their small little nesting area as well. So let's get off of this horrible camera. Give me a... Oh, I actually feel motion sick after all of that. Anyways, yeah, I think... Okay, give me a second. I actually feel really, really motion sick. Okay, I'm back. I still feel a little bit sick, but it's okay. The show must go on. So, on my my list of dinosaurs that I want on this island, we have 7 Ankylosauruses already confirmed. We have 2 Apatosauruses already confirmed. Next up is a creature that probably most of you guys are going to be upset to see, but it's completely fine. Don't worry about it. We're not really going to give a toss about them. But there is reason why we have Archaeornithomimus, because we know that it was mentioned in Jurassic World, so they are aware of the creature. Clearly, the Archaeornithomimus was not really a happy chap. And could not get on with other dinosaurs. That's why it was left to rot on Isla Novaris. So we'll go ahead and create our own, because I only want 2 of these guys. Let me see if I can get a better point of view to make these colours look a little bit better. There we go. And then for the male, okay, we'll save and exit, and we'll begin task. Get 2 of these guys going. Let's see which traits come up. There we go. Got 1 male, 1 female. Begin task, and this is one of our newer species being released onto Isla Novaris. Welcome the Archaeornithomimus. Hello guys. Hello. Welcome to your new island. You know what? I think their skin patterns might be some of the best that I've seen in this game, so I don't think I'm going to complain about them too much anymore. Okay, so next on the list we actually have a fan favorite, and that is a Brachiosaurus. So let's go ahead and get some Brachiosauruses out. Oh yeah, I completely forgot we have 2 variants of them. I think I'm going to keep them as normal, because let's be honest, the JP3 ones aren't exactly the nicest looking ones. And what other colorizations can we get? Because we want 4 of them, but I want them split up in different areas. Okay, so we will go ahead and release these 2 Brachiosauruses in this region, so that they have an area to roam about and live and love and get freaky. Here they are. Keep forgetting how big Brachiosaurus actually is. Wow. Beautiful creatures. Definitely one of my favorite sauropods. Nice. Okay. Skip past this now. And we will go ahead. Yeah, I get low frame rates when I go over here, by the way. I think it might be because of the cave, but it's mainly when I like zoom in on this. Anyways, alright, we've got 2 Brachiosauruses there, and we've got 2 here ready as well, so let's release these via airlift, and I want to place them in, actually I'm going to place them in the Gallimimus Valley. Let's have them chill in this region. They'll be happy over there. So we have 2 sets of Brachiosauruses, and hopefully be able to breed and make multiple others. Okay, what's next on the list? We have our Chasmosauruses done. Corythosaurus. Right, so let's go ahead, synthesize dinosaur, and let's get some Corythosauruses out. Now, I want 3 of them. There's 3 of them on the list. I don't want 2 of them because I think 2 of everything gives off too soon of a Noah Ark vibe. So, I don't know how I'm going to play this. I think we're just going to go and do it by random, although the male looks amazing. Oh, okay, hold on, wait. We have... Okay, no, okay, relax. I'm colorizationing the male now, because it just looks too good not to. Okay, we'll begin task, and what we will do is definitely get a male, because that's one male. It just looks so good. And then we don't want a nocturnal creature, so we'll keep the females here. And the females look alright as well. So I like the look of all of that. And hopefully the male will be able to mate with both of these females, which means that there won't be any inbreeding. And then those offsprings will be able to mate with each other as well. So let's begin task, and we'll get the Corythosauruses out in this region as well. Just because I think we already have Parasaur on the other side. We have way too many herbivores in that side, so I'm trying to get herbivores down here. Okay, the Brachiosaurus, you're in the way. You're clipping through the camera, Brachiosaurus. Okay, there's Corythosaurus. Next up we have Diplodocus. We already have 8 of them in the park. Then 12 Gallimimuses. Kentrosaurus, that's what I wanted. Where do I want the Kentrosaurus to go? Okay, the T-Rex is... Where's the other T-Rex? Why are you over here? This is exactly what I meant. Okay, hold on. We need to tranquilize them and move them over. They must go back to their region over there. They must do, because otherwise they're going to mess around with the ecosystem too much, and they're not going to breed, which is annoying, because I kind of want them to breed. I need them to breed, if anything. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done the Kentrosauruses now, and we've done 2 variants. So we've done the Camp Cretaceous variant of Kentrosaurus, and then the standard variant of Kentrosaurus. Now, I did kind of want them in this region. Where's the Central Plains? Here, I wanted them in this region. Actually, I could place them down. Yeah, okay, I'll place them down with Stegosauruses. So I'll put the big versions over here, because they should be able to hold up themselves against the Tyrannosaurus. And then I'll put the smaller versions over here, which we'll do with the Stegosauruses as well. So whilst we wait for all of that to go down, next on the list we have is Mamenchisaurus. Yeah, we're only going to do one of them. And the reason why we are only going to do... one Mamenchisaurus is because this is basically the one that was captured from Isla Sauna. So let's try and make it look as Isla Sauna-y as we can. I don't think there's really much change anything. So, and we need it to be a female, but I'm just going to double check. Yeah, okay. So we'll go for a female Mamenchisaurus, and we'll just place it somewhere random in the park. On the list as well, we also have Microceratus, so we'll need to get some Microceratuses out and about. For these guys, I want 4 of them. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Oh, come on, but the male version. Oh, okay. What do I want? I think we got to go red for female, right? And then for male, let's see if we can get it like a bluish color. Oh, the yellow does look really nice though. I love the look of the yellow. And we'll do this for the male as well. So batch size is only 2 to 3. That's really annoying. That's really annoying, because that means we now have to do 2 batches of those. Just to make sure we have enough of them. Okay, so we have Kentrosaurus ready to release, Mamenchisaurus ready to release. Where do I want to put the Mamenchisaurus? Where are the Brachiosauruses that released here recently? Okay, they're still over here, enjoying their time. Ah, look at them. They're in love. They're in love. I'm in love, love. Okay, next up we have to move the Mamenchisaurus out and about. So I want to start moving some dinosaurs into the watering hole so that we definitely have some species over there. But first we need to release the Kentrosauruses.
The name Kentrosaurus supposedly means prickle lizard. Considering it can swing that spiky tail at 30 miles an hour, you'd be lucky to walk away with just a prickle, huh?
So true. So true. That's what happened to Ben in Chaos Theory. Wow, that Avery looks massive when you're down at the ground. I love it. So we've got this Pierce Kentrosaurus, the Camp Cretaceous Kentrosaurus in this region, in the plains. Also, we do need to move the Rexes back over to their area. So let's do exactly that. Where's the other one? Should be over here, right? There it is. And let's move her back over here into her den with her husband. And hopefully they'll start breeding once I turn breeding back on, because they were breeding like freaking rabbits off screen, so I need to sort that one out. And yeah, so we've got the other Kentrosauruses ready. We've got Microceratus now ready as well. Quenched, social, defensive, small appetite, defensive. Okay, let's go with that. And then we'll need another male from this category. Let's go defensive for the male as well. Actually, defensive more of a female trait, to be honest. Let's go social. Why not? Let's make that a male. And it's so annoying because, like, I don't know what to do. We're going to have to... Okay, let's release them in this area. And hopefully they'll be able to migrate in due course. Because airlifting them will be such a pain in the ass. But we do need to release the Mamenchisaurus via airlift. And I think we're going to release it over here. There we go. Okay, next up we have Ornithomimus already done. Pachycephalosaurus. And Stygimoloch is also after Pachycephalosaurus. Now, I don't really know where to place these guys. Nevertheless, let's get them on the go. I completely forgot. Look how many we have now. Okay, let's check out these guys. So we've got male. Okay, there's barely any change. I don't think there is any change, to be honest. Okay, so I've now got the Pachycephalosauruses ready. They're also going to be releasing in this region as well. Hopefully, again, they will migrate before this area starts to get too convoluted, too many species out and about. I actually don't think I placed down any... Okay, I placed down one medium nest, but probably need to place a large nest somewhere so that these guys can breed.
Here we have the Pachycephalosaurus, which is the ancient Greek way of saying thick-headed lizard. I've been called that many times myself, but joke's on them. I like this dinosaur so much that I take it as a compliment.
Okay.
Well, I like it from afar, at least. They can get a bit, head-butty for my liking.
Thank you, Cabot. Thank you. I am losing loads of frames. The more dinosaurs I release, the less frames I get. Okay, right. So we've done all of those. Stygimoloch is next on the list, so let's get the Stygi on the go. Because this guy was, of course, on Isla Nublar at some point as well. So I kind of want to see what kind of patterns I can get. And I think we're only going to go for two of these guys. Just because I don't, again, want everything to be so overpopulated. So let's see what we got. We've got Quench, Tolerant, and Defensive. I think we're just going to go with Defensive on each of them. And begin incubation. Get two of those ready. We'll release them here as well because Pachycephalosaurus is also in this region, so may as well. What was walking in front of the... Something was walking in front. What was it? Oh, it was Microceratus, right, okay. Up next, we have Styracosaurus, which is one that we are definitely going to have to move around. So let's get Styracosaurus ready. How many did I say? I want 2 Styracosauruses. Okay. Okay, so now have the Styracosauruses ready. We're going to place them on this little island over here because we need to start moving these herbivores around. Stegosaurus is also up next, so let's get the Stegosaurus. I keep forgetting how many Stegosaurus we actually have. Like, I remember I was talking about it. I was happy that the Kentrosaurus arrived because I think we only have Stego, but I completely forgot about Junkingosaurus and Gigantspinosaurus, which are really cool creatures, and especially Gigantspinosaurus, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's go for the Stegosaurus, and I don't really know what I want to do. I think I want to keep them as the Isla Sauna variants, to be honest. Just because, yes, there are Jurassic World variants, but there's loads of them already on Isla Nublar, so they've been approved. But maybe the Isla Sauna variants that they were able to capture, I'm just trying to think of my canon here, maybe the Isla Sorna variants needed a little bit more approval. So let's go ahead and place down some Isla Sorna variants. Okay, whilst we're waiting for the Styracosaurus to finish being released, we can now move on to the last one, I believe, of the herbivore section, and that is Torosaurus. Wait, is Torosaurus not in the game? Huh, okay, I thought Torosaurus was in the game. For some reason, Torosaurus is not in the game. Is that not a... Huh, okay. I thought it was. Okay, I guess we're done with the herbivores then. So let's take Torosaurus off of our list here. And let's minus down to 85 dinosaurs and 17 species instead. And as for herbivores, I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else I really want to add. I think we already have parasaurs, right? No, we don't have parasaurs. Why don't we have parasaurs? I have completely missed Parasaurolophus. Okay, so we are going to do Parasaurolophus. And we're going to do 3... Hold on, I'm just typing this up real quick. And we're going back to 18 species and 8 dinosaurs now. So we are going to do some parasaurs. I don't really know what color palettes I kind of want them. We're going to have one male. So maybe having one of them that I do like the look of would be really nice. And I think we're going to go with this yellow one. Blank pattern does look quite nice, but I kind of want to see if we can make it look nicer. Okay, that looks decent enough. So let's get some parasaurs out and about as well. So we want the females. I don't want to buy some variants. Come on now. Okay, we've got parasaur ready. What is up with this Styracosaurus? Why can't this Styracosaurus release? Tranquilized, happy, 10 minutes. For some reason, it's not working, and I don't know why. I'm very concerned right now. No way, is it really waiting for this guy to arrive? Surely not. Hold on, let me see this. Let me speed up time. No way. You're joking me. That makes no sense. Come on now. Okay, yeah, look at this. I'm on 15 frames right now. Like, that's how much is going on in this island at 3 times speed. It's crazy. We're gonna upload it to the island, to the workshop soon, and hopefully, I doubt it, but I don't think it's gonna work on consoles. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm down to 12 frames right now. Like, that's really, really bad. And I know I have high-end graphics on, but I think it's just because of how many items I actually have on this island. Like, it's crazy, man. Also, we now have rain coming in, so that doesn't help. But next up, we have the carnivores. We have 2 Allosauruses, 2 Carnotauruses, a plethora of Compsognathus, which we'll go ahead and do ourselves. Then we have 3 Dilophosauruses, 6 Dimetrodons, 4 Herrerasaurus, 4 Irritators, 5 Proceratosaurus, 6 Seggisauruses, 1 Suchomimus, 1 Spinosaurus, 6 Troodons, 2 T-Rexes, which we've already done, and 6 Velociraptors. And then we're going to be done. So I'm actually going to do this all off screen right now, so that I can at least showcase you guys a decently working ecosystem. And I'm also running out of space on my PC because we've been recording for over 2 hours now. So let's get to work. Okay, I know I said I'm going to do this all off screen, but somehow, I don't know how, but all 3 of these creatures have short-lived for some reason. I don't know how that's happened, but hey, I guess we're not going to have Allosaurus on the island for very long. Okay, so I've also made another mistake here. I was looking for Seggisaurus. We don't actually have Seggisaurus. I thought it was in the game, but obviously it's not in the game, so that's quite annoying. So we're going to have to replace that, probably with Coelophysis. I wanted Seggisaurus because it is canonical to the universe. I thought it made a lot of sense, so we might go ahead and replace it with Coelophysis. But I will wait for now before I go ahead and do any of that, because I'm starting to lose a lot of frames when I'm in the game. Okay, and here we are. Finally, we have a complete island with all of the species that I wanted on Isla Novaris. Here we are. Oh my goodness, it's so nice to see. I put the game in pause before things start moving. Oh, I haven't actually. There you go. It's now in pause before things start moving around because, again, I found her all the way over here again. I had to tranquilize her, move it back over. Anyways, we have plenty of places for dinosaurs to reside, roam about and everything. So we've got the T-Rexes over here, the Velociraptors over here chilling as well. We've got a random Ornithomimus for some reason, definitely going to get killed by the Velociraptors. We've got our lone Mamenchisaurus enjoying his time, or her time over here as well. She's not going to last very long. Actually, no, she might. She's relatively young. We've got some Styracosauruses over here, so a couple more Ornithomimus. We've got an Ankylosaurus as well. And I decided that the Suchomimus is going to be reigning this lake, because over here we have the Spinosaurus residing in his territory. Then over here in the other swamp we have the Irritators. So these are the new species in the game, and I think they actually deserve to be in the game more than Baryonyx, because let's just say all of the Baryonyxes were approved and they moved over to Isla Nublar. So yeah, the next step was trying to get the Irritators up and running. Where are the other two? Oh, they're swimming. They're actually swimming. We gotta press play for this. Oh, there's 3 of them here. Did I? How many did I make? I thought I only made 4, right? Yeah, I only made 4. Okay, never mind. Guess there was only just 1 over there. But yeah, they're swimming. Okay, I can barely get to see, but they're swimming, they're feeding, they're fishing, everything. They're chilling. They're just chilling for now. I decided to also put the Allosauruses in this region as well, so I think this region was kind of like lacking somewhere. And I decided to go with both variants. So we've got the female variant and the male variant as well. Now, I haven't done Compsognathus, so we're going to go ahead and do the compies now. And I believe, I think I saw this comment ages ago, but somebody had a really good idea to keep the compies on theme. So if I'm going to put them in one area, they'll have the same color palette, and then so on in other areas. So I think that's what I'm actually going to go ahead and do, because then you can kind of see how it evolves over time and where they come from, and then you can also find out who are the babies. So I think we're going to go for what should we go for? I think, okay, it's really annoying just to see it hop like this, because can I not pause this? Because I can barely tell what's going on with the colors. Right, we'll go with Killian Mountains, and we'll do random. We'll also do the same thing for the males as well, because I cannot tell what's changing, to be honest, besides the main coat. So we'll get those on the go. How many do we get? We only get 6? I guess that's not too bad. They'll probably breed like rabbits anyways. We'll also do the same for a different region. I want 3 regions at the very least. So I think we're going to go Limpopo River. There we go. Save. Begin task. And then we'll synthesize dinosaur. And we'll go again. What else do we have? So we have a white. We have a dark green. We do have a light green that we can go for, but that's like Isla Sauna style. Let's go with blue. We'll go for blue. We'll go with Svalbard. There we go. Begin task, and we are sorted. So let's see what we need to do. We need to select all of the eggs first, and now that all of those are selected, we can go over to this facility and we can start placing down. Why is it obstructed? It should not be obstructed. Please do not ruin my plans, video game. I'm begging you. All right. I think my plans are going to get ruined. This is going to be really annoying. Oh, I hope that's not going to be the case. I hope that's really not going to be the case. And now we just kind of have to sit here and wait for the compies to go. So we've got 6 of them. One of them, well, one patch is going to go in here, where we have the hangar, the InGen hangar. And then the other batch are going to go in here with the Hyperloop station, or the arrival point, shall I say. And then we'll try and airlift some of them into this region as well. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll try our very best. Also, I've just realized, this is what I love about this game. You can see where these dinosaurs are going. We have our very first Dimetrodon over there. He is an old grandpa right now. And he first started out in the cave over here, and then he started roaming over here, and now seemed to have migrated over here as well with one of the offspring, maybe his son, who is now an adult. So these Dimetrodons have really come a long way, and I like the idea of them being able to migrate. I just don't like the idea that they've done that before everything is complete, because I want them to stay in the bloody cave. Look, this guy's got the idea. Well, this gal's got the idea. Where are you? Yeah, you're in the cave. You're fine. You're chilling. You're having a good time. We did place the Troodons in the cave, because, you know, obviously I think Troodon it's a given. You guys kind of understand why Troodons are in the cave. And we've also got somewhere, there's a fish feeder somewhere around here. So inside the cave we've got some Dimorphodons acting as bats. We've even got another Dimetrodon in here as well. So there's that. And I think that's because they're getting lured by the meat feeder, which is awesome. So yeah, the Troodons hopefully will reside within their cave and stay there and have a good time there. And then one of the oldest Diplodocuses, the first male Diplodocus that we released, as soon as I turn on lifespan, they're probably going to die out very quickly. So I'm trying not to let too much time go on, simply because I'm just really concerned right now, because there's loads of, like, even T-Rex 1 is elderly. I only did that last episode and somehow she's already elderly. So I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. Now, whilst we're waiting for the compies to release, this issue with the green surrounding the dinosaurs, it's really irritated me. And that's because even when I go into settings, and I go to accessibility, and I come here, I believe, enable dinosaur highlight, I have that off. When you have it on, it turns on. But I have it off. And I don't know why. And I've even turned this down to 0, still doesn't happen. I have it set to high contrast so I can see the colors better because of my partial color blindness. But yeah, I'm really confused how to turn it off because I had a whole video idea planned with just cameras and now it's kind of ruined because of the green. So I don't know. This video might come out another time. We're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah. Okay, so I think I've broken the game. I tried to move the Compsognathus into this region over here. But for some reason, I don't know why, these helicopters don't want to do anything. I don't know if it's because this guy is blocking where they're supposed to go. I have no clue. I don't even know how to fix this. So, I can't release these guys, which is so annoying. So annoying. Let me reload the save. Okay, so I've reloaded the save, and yeah, the helicopters don't seem to want to move. They literally have a Compsognathus attached to them. And this guy does not. So I assume, I mean, this is just my assumption, but I assume that they're not moving because they're bugging each other out. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Something's happening. Something's happening. Okay, finally, they're doing something. And now we have the final compies now out and about, or soon to be out and about. How are these guys enjoying their habitat? I can't even zoom in on them. It's okay. It's okay. We have a decent amount. Let's see how many dinosaurs. 270 dinosaurs! What? That's so many! So I guess that's the total of dinosaurs we have. I mean, it might go up. I don't know if these guys, since I've already placed down where I want them to go, don't know if that's going to be included. But yeah, with these last Compsognathuses now being released into the InGen arrival compound, that's it. That's everything that I wanted to do. So why not go ahead and let's check out some of these dinosaurs. And let's see how they're all doing. So we have the T-Rex. Where's the other T-Rex? Okay, she's always going on adventures. She's gone somewhere. She's chilling. So these are the T-Rexes of the island. We've got one. And where's the other one? How have you done that? How have you done that? I need an explanation because the rocks. The rocks. Let me see. Collision is on. Collision is on. Collision is on. Collision is on. How have you done that? Have you really walked this way? Oh, man. Really had to be difficult, didn't you? Alright, let's just hope that he can find his way out. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got Velociraptors also sharing the territory as well. I'm intrigued to see how that goes down. Maybe they might start hunting the Rexes. So here we have two females. We should have a few males. There we go. I love the male pattern that they've got. I love it so much. If we move over, we should have... Okay, here's another female. This one was saved from Sauna. This one... Ah, look at that. That's probably my favourite one so far. It looks beautiful. I love it so much. Another female, and another female over here. So they should start breeding once they claim nests. And yeah, what I might go ahead and do, instead of like individually checking out the species, we might just go into camera mode, and we may just go around the island. So let's go ahead. Actually, let's not start there just yet. Let's start at the T-Rex temple. So here we have the T-Rex temple. No eggs just yet. I don't think I've actually got it turned on, so that makes a lot of sense. But this is the Aztec ruin. I could probably make it look a little bit more overgrown, to be honest. I might do that off screen before I upload this to the workshop. But yeah, the Aztec ruin is looking a bit too up to date. We've got Velociraptors in the territory for the Tyrannosaurus as well, and we've got a natural food barrier here. Is this in 1 speed? It should be 1 speed. Yeah. And it's actually a Spinosaurus, which would explain why the secondary Spinosaurus, the female, is no longer with us because it has been killed off. And that's why there's also a Rex carcass in the other section as well. But I've actually got a broken controller right now. I don't know if you can see, it's not as smooth anymore when I try to do cinematics. That's because I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately, so do forgive me for it not looking as nice or coming across as nice. Right, so this is Velociraptor Valley. We have a little fountain here. And this is Velociraptor Valley for obvious reasons, because of all of the long grass. Does anybody dare to walk into Velociraptor Valley? Okay, she has. Having a good time over there. What else? Oh my goodness, how do I play Call of Duty on this controller? Okay, let's go down. You can see the Mamenchisaurus growing into her habitat, enjoying her time. Look at that beautiful creature. Bloomin' beautiful creature. Love it so much. And what else do we have over here? Nothing quite. Any flying reptiles? No flying reptiles just yet. We do have the aviary over there, which I do want to check out now. As we have a Kentrosaurus drinking from the water. That's so cool. I love it. This is my favorite part after doing a build. You can just go down to eye level. That's such a good idea. Hold on. Wait, that's such a good idea. Let's go into first person mode. And then we can actually... Maybe eye level isn't the best choice just because of how long the grass is. Look at that. Oh, but it just puts into scale how big that aviary actually is. Wow! That's fantastic. I'm glad I downloaded that. I really am. That's literally the size that I wanted for the aviary. Alright, anything else walking around here? Doesn't seem like anything else is. But even when there's no dinosaurs, just the natural beauty of everything standing out, it takes your breath away. It really does. It just looks phenomenal. Let's go back onto the path now. Here we are. Can we no, we get stuck on the... Oh, we can. No, we get stuck in the... We're stuck in the grass. We're still stuck in the grass. We're still stuck in the grass. There's no way to get through. That's okay. We'll go this way instead. Can't get through. We can't get through. Can't get through. Okay, never mind. This isn't working. Let's just go camera mode for the time being and try to get a better point of view. Here we are. Here's some herbivore haven right now. We have Pachycephalosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Coryphosaurus. Oh no, another Coryphosaurus over there, male version. But they're all chilling. They're all enjoying their time. This is the South Plains, I believe. Not exactly plains, but you know, it was at the time and now it's become overgrown, so they haven't been able to look after it. That's kind of my headcanon for my own lore. Yeah, look, the dome, the aviary dome. It's fantastic. I love it. There should be a way, actually. I wonder. Has any dinosaur used this yet? To walk through. Are you going to walk through? Oh. Well, the Sticky Moloch just came from it, so... Here's the Thanatos Draken. Landon, do you walk? I think you walk. Yeah, you do walk. Look at that. Oh, it's amazing. I just wish they would fly out of that section a bit more often. But they don't, for some reason. It's slightly annoying. Oh, are you about to prove me wrong? Go on, prove me wrong. No, it was not about to prove me wrong. That's really annoying. Okay, right. Let's have a look at the rest of this area. This could definitely use some polish, so we'll think of that before uploading it. And this is one of the rivers, so that they don't have to migrate to multiple areas. Why do we still have helicopters in the skies? It's still... Okay, they're bugged out again. With the freaking compies. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We've got a dinosaur broken through the fence here. And then we have one of the InGen compounds. Looking real nice, real good. The Hyperloop here. We can also take a ranger team in through the woods. Can we spot any compies? I don't think so. If we can, it'll be awesome. But I don't think we can see any compies just yet. Oh, there's one. There we are. I hear another one. Somewhere. It was there. It's in the long grass somewhere. It's somewhere around there. I can hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
There's another one. It's awesome. That's what I want. I might actually go ahead and breed a few more compies of these compies in this area. Because I feel as though this is probably their safe space, you know? Anyways, let's keep going through the South Plains so we can go down to South Beach. Here is South Beach. And we have Triceratops residing on South Beach for some reason. We also have Gallimimus. I think this is Gallimimus number 1, the very first ever one that we made. So, yeah, that's from episode 1. We also have Ornithomimus over here. Another Ornithomimus. Loads of Ornithomimuses. They seem to migrate over here. But where are the Irritators? Are they here at all? I don't think they are. I've got another Triceratops. Don't see the Irritators anywhere, though. Which is annoying. Because this is supposed to be the area. Do we have the Allosauruses here at least? No? Huh. The Allosaurus are not here. I don't see them anywhere. Wait, I heard something. It's the Irritator! Yeah! Okay, so we have got Irritator in this region. That's what I like to see. Hello! Ah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So let's quickly go through to the first cave entrance. I don't think there's anything in the cave. Anything in this entrance? Doesn't look like it. That's okay. They're not always supposed to be here. It's kind of like nature. You never know what's going to come next. Let's go through cave entrance 2 and take a look at one of the InGen compounds. The gate was left open so dinosaurs can roam in, and they did, and they broke everything, made everything really, really bad. Ooh, it's not looking too good. And then if we go through here, we should have the Aztec or the old ruins. Do we actually have dinosaurs here? I hear one. Where is it? It's Gallimimus! Yeah, there's basically no dinosaurs that like to stay here for some reason, so yeah, that's the annoying thing. But this is from the Navora tribe, which we will talk about a little bit more in my lore video for this island. We'll go in depth about all of that. There's actually a nest here as well, by the way, and I'm quite upset no dinosaurs are using it to nest. But we'll wait and see. You never know what the future holds. Why am I stuck? I'm stuck on nothing. Here is the path connecting the few tribes together. Then we have another path going down to the other tribe. And then, oh, hello. Jump scare, buddy. Got a female Triceratops over there as well. And we have Parasaur over here. That's because we are coming close to the watering hole. Rivara Lake. And this is the watering hole. What dinosaurs do we have over here? Anything? I don't think we have anything just yet. Ornithomimus, nice. The Mamenchisaurus should be in this area. I think it's just chilling. It's the same one we saw earlier, so we're gonna skip past that. Actually, we'll loop back around. We'll come to this section first. This is Mount Fontana, I think, because it's obviously a fountain. It's got underwater springs, and as you can see, it's letting out a lot of water. So I thought it was appropriate to call it something like that. Where is... Is it here? It is. So this is like the little oasis where the water's coming from. Right, what dinosaurs do we have in this region? We have Gallimimus. Let's go down to West Beach. We have Chasmosaurus. Nice, nice. New dinosaur. Tick off. Nothing over here. Nothing. What do I hear? I hear something. Oh, the Carnotaurus couple! Hey, hey guys! How's it going? Toro and Demon. I love that the Carnos are chilling in this region. I love it. I'm so glad I came across them randomly because we did not find the Allosauruses over there. So they've clearly gone elsewhere. But yeah, the Carnotaurus couple. Nice to see them again. Or for the first time. Then we come down here. And then we go to this little section over here. Where the lore states that this is where everything started to go wrong. All because this guy crashed. Crazy. The butterfly effect. Let's go upriver a little bit. And let's head on... Oh, there he is. I was going to say, let us head on down to the Spinosaurus Swamp. And he is already chilling here. Having the time of his life. Enjoying his territory. And has no reason to leave. Because it has carnivore feeder, fishes that he can go fish and swim for. We even have a camera over here as well. Keeping watch. And where is the carnivore feeder? The carnivore feeder is a dead Tyrannosaurus. So there did used to be 3 Tyrannosauruses that lived on this island. Probably a little bit more. And this is just one of the originals that got killed by the Spinosaurus, taking vengeance after his wife was killed over there. So that's kind of like the lore and idea behind all of it. And there he goes, enjoying his habitat. Right, let's move on over. Let's go this way. The dinosaurs can't, but we certainly can. Let's head on over to the springs. So here are the springs. This is basically on the edge of Gallimimus Valley for the dinosaurs to, you know, wade around in the water for a bit and just get a little bit muddy, drink some water, and just get a little bit wet. Is this Chasmosaurus or Triceratops? It's Triceratops, okay. Do we have any Gallimimuses in the Gallimimus Valley? I don't think so. I don't think we have... Damn. Might have to rename this area. We do have a Patasaurus over there and an Ankylosaurus. There's a Gallimimus! There's 2 Gallimimuses! Is that Galli or is it Ornithomimus? No, it's an Ornithomimus, okay. What are you? You're Brachiosaurus. So we've got the Brachiosauruses still chilling over here. Another Gallimimus over there. Let's whip back round. Another Gallimimus. That's nice to see. just wish they would breed, because I've noticed that they've not really started to breed. So we might have to name this just the Valley, because I guarantee that these Gallimimuses will probably die off eventually, very, very soon. Up here we do have the mountains. I can't remember what it's called. Del Alba? Sarunia del Alba, I think it's called. And this is one of the breeding zones for the flying reptiles. And that's pretty much it up here. We just have waterfalls coming down as well. But let's whip back round through to the water, through this river, going through, back to Mount Fountara. There we go. Be nice if I could pronounce the things that I named. And we go to the Central Plains over here. What do we have in the Central Plains? Diplodocus. They love this region. Diplodocus is really having a fun time. Look at the overgrowth there. Look how tall it is in comparison to the Diplodocus. Wow. Yeah, we've got loads of Diplodocuses over here. Again, most of them are elderly, so they'll probably die off very, very soon. And now we are back into the Central Plains. We may as well go to the airstrip. We have a high hide here. We have a flying Pteranodon above us. And we should be able to... Is there any entrance? Okay, this is the entrance, just underneath the high hide. And this is the entrance. We have a nest over here for dinosaurs to plant their babies. We swap back around. Follow the path now. We're now in the hangar area. Let's have a look. Is there any Compsognathus here? There is no Compsognathus here just yet. That's okay. We'll take our time. This is the airstrip as well. This is where... Ooh, flying Pteranodon just landed. This is where planes land, but I guess Pteranodons also land as well. But a mission went wrong because a plane has already crashed at the facility. Oh no! I'm having so much fun with this. Then we can go through the InGen compound a little bit more. We have more InGen buildings. Are these Ankylosauruses still here? No, they finally... Okay, good. So... me breaking off this area allowed them to basically leave, which is good, because the baby Ankylosaurs were very cute, but they weren't really adaptable when they did grow up, so that's not great. Okay, let's head on over through here. We go down to the Ingrove, which I like to call, where it's basically just a scenery place. There's nothing really going to land here or live here, so we can ignore this, but this is just pure scenery for this moment in time. Haven't really called this region anything, to be honest. I don't really know what to call it, but it is an area for herbivores to feel safe and feel calm and to be able to breed. But I think the Dimetrodon started breeding like rabbits in this region. Where is it? Is it over here? I think it is. Yeah, the Dimetrodon started breeding here quite a lot. This is where Ornithomimus was originally supposed to be, but for some reason decided to disappear. So there's that. Oh, is that Proceratosaurus? No, it's a true... No. It's a Herrerasaurus. A Herrerasaurus has made its way over here for some reason. That's okay, not complaining. So let's head on over into the cave for now. We probably won't see too much. What's this? That is a Proceratosaurus. Hey, I put you guys by the hangar. Why are you in the cave for? Okay, now we're entering the cave. Shush, everybody. Shush, shush. We hear things. Can't see many things, but we can hear things. It's getting too dark to see anything. It's okay. We know that there are Troodons and Dimorphodons in the cave. I'm sure you guys will have fun when this is on the workshop, but for now we cannot see them, and we probably won't ever see them. So, yeah. But it's cool nonetheless, just to know that the Troodons are there. Maybe if we were to go into nighttime, we might be able to see them. We might do that at the end of the video if I remember. But I've been recording for over 3 hours now, and it's just crazy. This is definitely the longest video it's taken to record in this series. But let's follow the river to the north of the island, where eventually we come to the springs. I hear compies. There are compies already leaving. Oh no. Let's go to the facility. Why are they leaving? The arrival point should be good enough for them. Hello? Any compies? Hey! There you are, little guy. How you doing? Okay, so the compies are enjoying that area. That's really nice to see. And I think... is this another Spinosaurus? We can talk about it. But here we are. The compy goes to feed. Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome. We actually get to see a compy feeding. Yeah, baby. Okay. So this is the InGen arrival compound. We have Dimetrodons here as well still. They're chilling. They're having a good time. Let's whip round and go to the North Plains, which is this region, if I can get through. Thank you very much. So this is the North Plains. Ornithomimus is now over here. We had Ankylosaurus here for a while. We still have a Ankylosaurus. There you go. Beautiful creature. Love Ankylosaurus. And I think with that, that's pretty much everywhere explored of this island. We can go to the falls, but again, there's not really going to be anything up here in the falls. It's just a pretty place, and maybe you get a pteranodon or two landing here every now and then, but yeah, I mean, I do need to polish it up a little bit before I put it on a workshop, but overall, that is everything for Isla Novaris. And of course, we'll be making loads more videos on this island, don't you worry. I've got so much more to talk about. What's this over here? What are you? A Proceratosaurus. Okay, having the time of your life. I might have to start moving these dinosaurs around and turn breeding back on and see what happens. But yeah, that's the whole of Isla Novaris. Beautiful island, if I do say so myself. I've spent hours building this, and I am actually really, really proud of it. It's exactly how I pictured it, exactly how it's turned out. We've had one or two big projects here, such as the Aviary and, of course, the cave system over there as well. And overall, it's looking fantastic. So I think it is time to go ahead and turn on breeding and age stuff. So let's go ahead and save, just in case things go wrong. But let's go to sandbox, environment, no, dinosaurs actually. And let's turn some things on. Okay, so we've got dinosaur breeding now on normal. We've got combat frequency on normal and herbivores able to initiate fights. We're going to keep the dinosaur comfort off because I think it'll just be too chaotic at that point. Unlimited feeder reserves. Dinosaur status check is off. Juvenile dinosaurs will mature. And dinosaur lifespan set to normal. So, yeah, things are going to die. But let's go ahead, apply, and let's just see what happens.
Is as much a part of nature's cycle as life.
Oh.
It's a crucial element of any ecology.
Oh.
But that doesn't make it any less sad.
So, yeah. I may have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake. That's not good. These creatures aren't supposed to die. Did the T-Rex die as well? No. They're both elderly, though. Whoopsie. Okay, so I went on here just to check the population count because some things did actually take a hit. The main ones that did take a hit, I mean, we've got Ankylosaurus there. I might go ahead and just get a few more because I don't know if these dinosaurs can inbreed or not. So we'll get another 2 out. But Chasmosaurus took a big hit. Dimetrodon, Gallimimus, and Triceratops. Because when we go view genome library, if we go to Chasmosaurus, where is it? C. We only have 2, and we had initially 5. So they've taken a hit, and I think they're both females. So, yeah, they're not going to be able to breed. Then we had Dimetrodons, which we had 8 at one point. We now only have 2, which is not good. The next ones that took a hit, I believe, were... Okay, Triceratops got completely wiped out, by the way. There's no more Triceratopses. So, yeah, that's... really sad actually, because I was hoping that they'd be able to have a lineage someday. Who knows? But oh well. Right, let's. Where's the other one? Gallimimus also took a hit. I think we only have 2 Gallimimuses. Yeah, only 2 Gallimimuses. We had 12. So yeah, they definitely took a hit. So we're gonna release a few more of them into the wild whilst we're waiting, just because. Whoa, that was creepy. Okay, so yeah, we've got 3 Chasmosauruses, 3 Dimetrodons, 6 Gallimimuses, 4 Triceratopses, and 2 more Ankylosauruses releasing, just because I was not expecting all of them to die. So we got... Oh, no. Number 1 died. Not number 1. Can we see its family tree? No ancestors found. That's completely fine. What about number 5? The mother and the father is dead. Then you just have this dinosaur. No siblings, nothing. Oh, the poor thing. Go breed. Go breed. Save your species. Ornithomimus. Ornithomimus number 1 died. I should stop acting shocked. It's a shame that you can't see... oh, you do have offspring. That means that Megalodon number 1 didn't have any offspring. That's so sad. No. So we have 3 daughters. Fantastic. But that also has offspring. So, there you go. And has a sibling as well. And you can just, yeah, you can just trace back the lineage. Okay. This Gallimimus has unfortunately died of old age. No ancestors found at all. A few more Gallimimuses dead. Chasmosaurus, I can't believe Chasmosaurus has died already. Again, no ancestors. They didn't get a chance to breed. And Ankylosaurus over here, dead. Just, okay, it did breed. Had 2 daughters and a son. And then the siblings, did they breed at all? No, they haven't bred yet. But we do have more Ankylosauruses on the way, so that's completely fine. Dimetrodon also dead. Had a son and a daughter, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And the father and the mother is dead. They're so sad. And we also have Triceratopses over here and Ornithomimus is over here. So those are the main species that basically took a hit. So for now, we are releasing more into the wild just to keep up with the population count. Otherwise, calamities can happen. Economical? Eco-sustainable, eco... You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, 2 Troodons are having a fight. Okay, I guess Troodons aren't in the cave anymore. Damn, I thought they'd stay in the cave. Actually, literally just 2 of them. Only 2 of them stayed in the cave. Okay, we've got dead Dimorphodons now. We've got other things dying of old age, I guess. Which isn't good. Did you have no genetic ancestors found? That's probably because I sold them. Or rehoused them, actually. You're on low health. Why are you on low health? Why? What? Are you dead? Oh, you're dead. Okay. I may have gotten rid of too many flying reptiles. I need you guys to breed, please. Because there's no way I can bring flying reptiles back into the island. Please start breeding. I know that you're elderly, but I'm begging you to breed. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good. Oh, 2 irritators are now fighting. Who's gonna be top? It's got a team. Raptor's got a new alpha. Have a Velociraptor win a fight to become alpha. Okay, that's my Steam achievement done. Yeah, I think I should have just waited for these flying reptiles to become elderly. More Proceratosauruses fighting it off in the water for some reason. Where's the other guy? Are you schizophrenic? He might be. He might be. Right. My concern now is the abundance of dying flying reptiles or dead flying reptiles. It is not good, and I don't know if the elderly ones can breed anymore. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. Can I place an Avery here? I guess I could place an Avery here. Flying. Oh, the Thanatos Dracon babies are going to happen. Nice. I guess I could place an Avery here and then try to get them going. That guy's just falling. Damn. New dinosaur eggs. Who is it? Please be Carnotaurus. Please, I beg it to be Carnotaurus. It is Carnotaurus. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Okay. Are the trikes done now? They are. So we'll go ahead and now release the Chasmosauruses into the central area right here. And then Dimetrodons we'll put back into the cave if we can. And then Ankylosaurus we'll place, I don't know where we'll place Ankylosaurus. We'll place them where the other ones are so that they can start breeding as well. And then Gallimimus can just do whatever it wants, really. Don't know if I ever told you, but whenever it rains on this island, it's even more beautiful. It feels natural and it fits in with the theme, and it's just, it's so cool. If you were to tell me the state of Jurassic World Evolution series back when the first game released, I'd laugh in your face. I won't believe you. Oh, you can see the little baby things. Are they compies or what are they? Oh, they are Microceratus. Microceratus really is small, isn't it? Wow. Tiny little buggers. Absolutely tiny. Alright, why are you on low health? Is it...
A hungry animal is an angry animal. And we don't need any hangry dinosaurs, okay?
Okay. It's not my fault. They should go and, Okay, the Irritator's gonna die. Dude, get some food. Oh, the natural things aren't working. Okay, let's just demolish that for now. And hopefully that means that this guy is gonna... I don't think he's gonna find it in time. So we're gonna have a dead Irritator already. That's not good. That's not good at all. Please find it. Please find it. Where's the other Allosaurus? Oh, it's over there. Irritator, please find it. Please don't lay down. Please go find it. Please, you're laying down. Okay, so we have a dead Irritator already. Alright then. Where are the other feeders? Because apparently they do not work. The natural stuff does not work. I mean, I think maybe this one does. Let's go management view. No. Okay, I've removed that, so hopefully it looks a little bit more natural, but also is usable. It makes me wonder what else. Oh no, it can't eat from there either. Damn, that's really annoying. Why can't... Oh, life's about to find a way. Baby compies! Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
Aren't they sweet? Where's this from? Oh, it's from here. There it is. There's the nest. It's working. It's working. That makes me happy. What doesn't make me happy, however, is... wait, can we release more dinosaurs now? I think we can. Let's release the Dimetrodons into the cave. Let's pause for the time being. And let's get them in here. There we go. Okay, Dimetrodons are now going back into the cave. We have a Pteranodon flying up here. No, Thanatos Draken. Nice. Doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Right, and what else do we need to do? I don't know. Okay, it doesn't seem like it can actually eat from the carnivore feeder because of these supposedly natural things, but I guess it just doesn't work. It's really annoying, but it's okay. It's okay. I think we'll probably keep it to a minimum then. I mean, the Spinosaurus is eating from it fine. Hold on. Let me put the other ones back. Control Z it all. Where is it? They should be able to eat from it fine, because if that Spinosaurus is eating from that one completely fine, then there should be no issue. Should be no issues. Maybe just it's the aquatic ones. That might be where the issue comes in. Ah, well. We'll ignore it for now. I just realized it might be really cool to actually see some aquatics landing in there, or some flying reptiles landing in there. So we'll put a fish feeder there just for those. More babies. Baby Carnotaurus! And the mother and the father there to watch it happen. Oh, aren't they sweet? Aren't they sweet? Oh, they're so adorable. Although they don't take the skin after their mother or father, but that's okay. That's what generations are all about, right? Passing down genetics. There's the other baby. Yeah, this one has a different genetic skin. Nice. So sweet. So sweet. New dinosaur eggs have been found. We have loads of compies come in now. So we've gone down to 229 since the great die-in, shall we say. Yeah, irritator number 3 is dead. We only have one more female. So I'm hoping they breed. Life's about to find a way. Baby Thanatos Draken! 2 of them! Isn't that sweet? Ah, there's little babies. They're just little babies. Okay, so that's working out well. What else have we got? Dead Diplodocus. Breaks my heart. Compy at low health. Can't find any food, can it? No. So, yeah, you're going to die because you decided to be silly, but it's okay because you guys are breeding like rabbits. So that should be... Where are we right now? Over here. So, yeah. Proceratosaurus has claimed a small nest in... That wasn't supposed to happen. Supposed to be compies in this region. Why are the Proceras in there? Yeah, plenty of compies over here. Oh, it's just wonderful. Can we airlift other things now? We can. So let's go ahead and airlift the Ankylosauruses. Come on, let's put them with the other Ankies so you guys can start breeding. And then we got Gallimimus here. We got 6 of them. I kind of want to put them in the Gallimimus Valley so we actually have Gallimimuses there. I won't release them because we have no Gallimimuses in the Gallimimus Valley. Nice. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have to do that Avery thing soon because I have one Dimorphodon here who is elderly and is healing. Another Dimorphodon here who is also elderly and it's 03, so it's going to die very, very soon. Then we have a dead one. And that's it. So we basically have 2 living Dimorphodons. And we had 30 at one point. I've really messed up. How many Pteranodons have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, no. We just have these 2. I'm going to have to put down the frickin' Avery. Okay, so we've unfortunately lost the female T-Rex here. I might go ahead and make another one because I don't know where the other one is. He's also going to die soon. So let's see if we can try... Actually, no, that's a life bond partner. We're going to have to breed 2 more Tyrannosaurs, basically. Which I am struggling already as it is with trying to handle all of the creatures. Allosauruses are now fighting. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm trying to release the last few flying reptiles here. And a storm is now brewing and entering the island. I cannot catch a break. I just want to be able to enjoy everything. The Pteranodons are fighting. These guys are glitching again. We're literally just 3 Dimorphodons away from everything being complete once again. We got a dead dinosaur again. Okay. Oh, it just died by oh. Proceratosaurus is agitated by storm. I did not know that was a thing. But this guy, this Pteranodon, is dead. Just flopped down dead. Right, so if we were to take a look at this region, we do have baby compies running around the gaff. They are so cute. So cute. But are they really, like... What's the size comparison on the juveniles and the adults? I don't know. I'll figure it out another time. But yeah, that's the last of the dead dinosaurs. as for the storm, everything else is completely fine. We're just going to have to send out some people or do it ourselves to try and to fix some things. Compsognathus has claimed the nest again, so we're going to get even more. And I think that should be time now, so we can release these guys via airlift, and we'll put them over here so that they're spread out and that they're fine. But yes, we have gone ahead and created some new Tyrannosauruses just to prepare for the original one who's hungry as well. It's probably about to die. Hold on. Okay, I don't really think there's much more that I can change, to be honest. I think everything is working as it should be. So I don't really know why the dinosaurs aren't hunting each other or fighting each other. Oh, okay. Let's just wait and see. Because this, like, he's hungry. Kill that Archaeornithomimus. He's hungry. Kill the baby Thanatostraken that's just chilling here. Like, why are you not hunting? I don't understand why they're not hunting. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But yeah, everything else seems to be working completely fine, to be honest. New dinosaur eggs have been found in Nest 6. Even more compies are on the way. Even more compies. That's fine. So yeah, everything else is looking really nice, fine and dandy. And I think we're just waiting for these guys to get to grips with whatever they're doing. Just move the Dimorphodons already. Come on now. And I think we also, when I was off screen, I did see a Thanatostraken like fly down here, which is really cool. Also, you can place boats outside now. So I've gone ahead and done that. Somebody is approaching the island. It's so cool how I can build my own island and create my own lore and everything. But now, as time comes to an end, I think that's where this video comes to an end, because I've got so much more planned I want to do and showcase and everything. So yeah, there's a lot that I want to do. But in the meantime, it's been 4 hours now of me recording. Definitely the longest one of the series. Can't wait to edit it. I'm supposed to be somewhere in 2 hours. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But if you enjoyed today's video and this series, go ahead and leave a like. Thank you so much for the incredible support on every single episode that I was able to post throughout this series. This is the 10th and final episode. However, this is not the end, as we'll be posting a lot more. I'm really hoping I'll be able to make some kind of story and cinematic with this island. We've got some ideas for camera work as well. We've got loads more ideas planned for this island, so stick around for more content from Isla Voluntaris. What did I name it again? I completely forgot why I named it. It's supposed to be called The New Death. Island of the New Deaths or something like that. But anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed. Be sure to grab your copy of Jurassic World Evolution 3 via the link in the description, and let me know what you thought of the series. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Go down to the comments and let me know. But most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dimorphodon to the park.